Okay, now this is a little bit complex and I didn't go over it in the participation points, but I've fairly well laid it out for you. And this is how you use equivalent units and how you determine the cost per unit using equivalent units. So let me walk you through this very carefully. I've put the amounts you need to add in the correct areas. So the cost of beginning inventory is found right here where it says beginning inventory 9,000 and 5,125. This is your reconciliation number for cost to be accounted for. Then you're going to go down and look at units to be accounted for. So you had 10,000 beginning units here. You had 50,000 units started. So you have a total of 60,000 units to account for. And that's where you find I completed and transferred 55 units, and I have 5,000 units left in working ending inventory. So that is reconciled. The thing that's not reconciled right now is the cost to be accounted for. And to do that, this is what you end up doing. So what have we got? First of all, we have to figure out the equivalent units. Now we had direct materials. Remember, we split out direct materials and conversion. So we completed and transferred out 55,000 at 100%. But our materials was only 40% complete. So we had 5,000 in ending inventory at 40%. So that was 2,000. And we had 5,000 in inventory at 10%. So that was 500. So we have equivalent units of production right here. And now you're going to bring that down and you're going to look at costs. So again, you take your beginning costs, you take the costs that were incurred, add those together to come up with direct materials and conversion costs, and then divide those by the equivalent units to come up with the cost per unit. And now you can do your reconciliation. So we had direct materials at 55,000. This is what was transferred out of 103, 4719, and 55,000 at this cost. So these are transferred out costs. This is what's left in ending inventory. 2,000 at 1,875, 500 at 1.572. Multiply those out. Add these two together and you come up with total cost to be accounted for, and it matches this up here. And that's what we're shooting for. So give this a whirl. See what you think.